In recognition of Human Trafficking Awareness Month, a student organization hosted a viewing event. KOAM Shagun Bamdali was there and has more.
The organization Students for Violence Prevention at Pittsburgh State University, in partnership with Southeast Kansas Women Intersectional Network, hosted a screening of a movie called Surviving Sex Trafficking, which highlights people who survived human trafficking.
Incredible event that PSU is putting on that is really talking about violence against women and also talking about trafficking and the importance of how we as a community can come together to make sure that these kinds of issues are not going unnoticed.
Caroline says anybody could be targeted.
Often it's your sister, my granddaughter, it can be a brother, it can be the face of anyone that is being trafficked with force, fraud, or coercion, anything in exchange for profit with regards to labor, domestic servitude, and sex trafficking.
Two local police detectives say human trafficking cuts across both genders and people should speak up.
You see somebody that's showing up with bruises, that's showing up later than they usually would be. Your friend that was always on time is now late all the time. Ask questions. And if you're afraid to ask questions, find somebody who isn't.
It's not specific to one gender or the other. It's not specific to a certain age. It's not specific to a certain race or any specific demographic. We know that it's underreported in men. We know that it's underreported in a lot of minority groups.
A representative from Safe House says people need a safe space.
And so having that resource available to anybody who may be going through a particularly dangerous or violent situation is just sometimes the only thing that people need in order to get out.
Reporting in Pittsburgh, Shagun Bamdali, KOAM News.
A Q&A session with representatives of Rise Coalition, Safe House Crisis Center, and the Pittsburgh Police Department was held after the movie.